Hello, my name's Cheyenne and welcome back to another nail art tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create these Anastasia inspired nails. I'm starting with this mystery blue polish that I've had probably since I was in middle school. I have no idea what it's called, but it's in decent condition considering how old it is. It is a little gloopy, but nothing that's unmanageable. I think it's a super pretty color, so I'm curious if anyone actually knows the shade's name. I did find this to be pretty opaque, so I only did one coat. Next, for the outline of this design, I'm going to be using Cirque's Colors Disco Ball. It is a flash reactive polish. I have to admit this isn't my favorite flash reactive polish that I have. If you were to try to paint a full nail with it, it does tend to look a little bit more gray versus silver. That said, I have enjoyed using it for a few different nail art designs just to do some detailed work and line work. I think it can look really pretty just in minimal use versus painting my whole nail with it. But that is just my personal opinion. For a glittery polish, it does have pretty good coverage, but you will see that I do a second coat over on top of all these lines that I'm doing. I'm basically just doing an outline along the nail. This design is a little bit similar to my abstract wreath nails that I did. I'll put a link to that here. It's much more dumbed down, so I'm thinking in the future I'll maybe reorganize my videos by level of difficulty so you could kind of build on your skills. Polished Reader over on Instagram actually reshared this design. It was originally inspired by Chez Nails. And I thought it was perfect for this time of the year because I really love the movie Anastasia, which starts off in a snowy, wintry setting. And it reminded me of the dress that she wears to the Russian ballet. And I just thought this also looked great for New Year's. I think it is pretty essential to figure out how to work a flash reactive polish into a nail design for New Year's. When painting this design, I do think it'll be easiest to paint your sides of your nail, the top of your nail, but probably the most challenging is going to be the base where the nail bed is. That's where I found it to be a little bit trickier, and I ended up making my lines a little bit thicker down there when I was trying this out. So I ended up just going back in and making the lines on the sides and top of my nail the same thickness to match the bottom part of my nail. Overall, this design is pretty simple and dainty, and I just love that. You don't have to do something too complex to create something that looks magical. I think this manicure did take me under 2 hours to complete. The most time-consuming part of this is just the fact that you have to go in and do a second coat with your detail brush. I did wait a little bit before starting to do the second coat. I painted another nail while I waited. I think that at a certain point the polish started getting dragged around too much because it was not fully dry, so I just recommend waiting a bit before starting on your second coat. Now, as you might have noticed, there is a little bit of streakiness in this blue polish, but I think with a top coat it did help smooth everything out, and it definitely helped everything dry much quicker. Like always, I am using KB Shimmers Clearly on Top coat. I was actually kind of relieved to be done with this manicure because this blue polish and Cirque's Disco Ball were super stinky polishes, so if you recreate this, I hope that you have better ventilation than I did. Anyways, I thought this manicure was so fun for New Year's, so let me know what you think, and if you're going to be trying it out yourself, I'd love to see it. See y'all next time. Bye!